Hey nerds, Bevan here. Welcome back to my channel. I have a very fun unboxing for you today. Full disclosure, it is 1 in the morning the day before this video is being uploaded. Just got back from the gym and I have to be up in 5 hours for work. So, let's get going. So today we are unboxing a couple of statues here, obviously. Kotobukiya, Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice. I have owned these statues before. I may even have unboxed them on the channel before. And when I say these statues, I mean these specific statues. I bought them brand new in 2016 when they first came out, and must have been about 1.5 years ago, I traded them for a big stack of graphic novels. And then recently, the same guy, Fred, I don't know if you're watching this, Fred, but if you are, shout out, put them back up for available. I had a couple other statues I was looking to get rid of. We did a little swap-a-roo, and they're back where they belong. Welcome home, boys! So without further ado, let's open them up, and we're gonna go in alphabetical order, starting with Batman. If you're not familiar with these two specific statues, they are interconnecting. The bases go together to build a smaller diorama. And Kotobukiya has done that with a couple of their other movie lines as well. Civil War had it with Captain America versus Iron Man. Age of Ultron did it with Hulk and Hulk Buster. And I think they may have done another one recently. I could be wrong though, but for sure they have the three at least. So here's Armored Batman. I will do some close-ups after I get them both out of the box so you can see them. But I love Armored Batman so much. For those of you who don't know, Batman vs Superman is one of my favorite movies of all time. My favorite movie of the year 2016 when it came out. I've talked about it on the channel before. Back in my early videos, I did a couple specifically about Batman vs Superman that were fairly big hits at the time. But there we have the Dark Knight, Armored Batman. We'll just put him over there while we get Superman out here. Always keep an unboxing knife on you at all times, just in case toys pop up that have been retaped. Bonus points if it's pink. Like I said, Batman vs Superman, one of my favorite movies of all time. Same with Man of Steel. There's just something about Henry Cavill's portrayal of Superman that just makes me love the character. I've never been a Superman guy before until Henry Cavill came around, but man, I friggin' love him so much. So Superman's base comes with two pieces you can attach. This one just puts him a little bit higher and a bit more angled for his battle with Batman. However, if you wanted to just have Superman himself, you do have the option. Just so you can see scale-wise, here he is with the higher base, which I think I prefer, and then here he is with the lower base. Now I'm gonna have to put them face to face and turn them around and play with it a bit to figure out which one I do like more. But let's see if I can figure this out here for us right now. So here they are, again, Superman. With the lower base, you can see them, they're very interconnected. Now let's switch this out and see how they fit together with the higher base. And here we have Superman a little bit more elevated against his enemy, and it really makes a big difference to me when I look at the two. When I see Superman higher than Bruce Wayne, he looks like he's on the offensive. And it looks like Batman is a lot more vulnerable at the time. But when you put on the lower piece for Superman and they're interconnected, they seem much more equals. I'm gonna have a hard time figuring out which version I like better for the setup. I'm sure I can switch it out more often than not. Like the piece is very easy, it just pops right out. But let's get into a few close-ups so you guys can get a better look at these statues here. So just a couple of quick close-ups here. Here we have Superman, Henry Cavill. The likeness isn't bad, it's also not amazing. Kotobukiya kind of struggles with their human characters to get the facial recognition like really down pat. which I know is hard in the smaller scale. Of course, they're not a Sideshow or a Hot Toys doing the premium format stuff, but you can see the texture of his suit here, and the detail is just amazing. You can see the ripply leg muscles here. When we come in for the cape, it's nice and flowy. It's got good color down to the base. This is the higher base. He is elevated a bit higher. Nothing too fancy with the lower one there. But I believe this is when they are on fighting in the building on the ground level. This is probably the tiles for the floor. And again, just great detail. You can see the foot imprints from Batman here. And speaking of Batman, let's work our way up here with the armor. You can see a lot of texture. I'm not sure if it's coming through amazing. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty good on camera here actually. And his utility belt, the armor. We got a rubber sash here holding his cape up. We got the rubber texture suit there as well under the armor. I'll rotate him here so you can see the face and the mask. It would be nice if they had some kind of light technology for the eyes to glow. But I mean, other than that, it's still great, and there's a lot of cape texture here as well. And again, I just love these pieces. I'm happy I have them back. Once I traded them away originally, I was pretty regretful. But I mean, they're back where they belong. Like I said, they are back home, and there you have Batman vs. Superman. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button, because I am on here almost every week talking about toys or comics or movies or wrestling. So if you're into any of those things, please hit that subscribe button. I'm just here to make new friends in 2019. Let me know what iconic movie scene you would like to see in statue form that isn't already out there. Preferably one with multiple characters that can come together, you know, collect and connect kind of deal. I'd love to just hear what your takes are. I personally would probably want something from 300, maybe Leonidas killing a couple of the Immortals. I can be followed on Twitter and Instagram at BevanBoychuk. And until next time, folks, I will see you next time, folks.